Well, welcome everybody, and Chris is going to get us started.
Right.
Thank you, Chris.
This is a comical Irish drinking song, which if you go on onto YouTube, you'll find you just want a pint, but they make you scan a QR code to get it. Irish drinking song. I walked into the local 4:15. I pushed back the hinges on the heavy oaken door. I was fleeing from the kitchen, from the smell of boiling fats, for my wife Frida got the cabbage on, and I can't be having that. I took the usual bar stool and gave the wood a friendly pat. I said roast beef, Seamus, and a pint to go with that. The barman looked at me as if I spoke Japanese. He didn't move a muscle. He didn't even please. He pointed to a little square, a jumbled blot. I said, is that a crossword or a coffee stain you forgot? He said, you scan the QR code and see the Sunday fare. Then you order through the portal and you pay your money there. I pulled out the Nokia. The hinges were held by tape. I tried to find the camera, but the screen was out to square. No Wi-Fi, no data. It barely makes a call. The Guinness is 2 foot off the floor, and that's the worst of all. Just pull a pint, how hard can it be? I've been drinking here in this place since 1963. I've got the tap, I've got the fiver. Let's keep the logic clear. Since when do I need software to buy a flipping beer? I looked around the room and saw a tragic silent sight. A dozen people hunched, staring at a glooming light. No banter in the pub, no stories told, no laughter shared, just fingers tapping glass. While a QR code glares, then out comes the manager. He's barely 24, with a haircut like a poodle, and his policy in store. It's efficiency, sir, he told me. It's the modern floor plan way, while the dinner's sitting cold upon a lonely kitchen tray. I didn't raise my voice, I didn't cause a bloody stir. I wouldn't waste my breath upon a God-forsaken machine. I said, you've got the technology, you've got the apps and gear, but you've lost the very thing that makes a man want a beer. I told him where to put his app and made my message plain. Then I walked out hungry, empty, into the Irish drizzling rain. I'd rather starve in silence than go through this shite. I'd rather face whatever Frida has burnt to death tonight. Just pull a pint, how hard can it be? I've been drinking in this place since 1963. You've got the tape, I've got the fiver. Let's keep the logic clear. Since when do I need software to buy a flipping beer? Cut to the kitchen table where the light is dim. I was sitting in my jacket in a face that's grey and grim. No portal, no password, just a plate of spuds and meat. A glass of lukewarm water, just to make the meal complete. Frida dropped the cabbage down. I didn't say a bloody word. I just let out one long groan, the loudest ever heard. The end.
I've got a Nokia phone like that.
Right, since Alan's just walked in and is recovering his breath, shall we go this way?
Right.
Look like you're a Jew, you know, get close.
Yeah, bit of everything, brother. It might put me out of tune.
So the first song tonight is a sort of folk song, but it was lyrics were written by Rudyard Kipling. It was a poem.
Really? Wow.
And it was set to music, I think in the 60s, by Peter Bellamy. It's called Oak and Ash and Thorn. It's a sort of celebration of trees and nature, and it's about the coming of summer, so better lit than never. Okay. Of all the trees that grow so fair, old England to adorn, greater are none beneath the sun than oak and ash and thorn. Sing, oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all of the midsummer's morn. Surely we sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. You that is old in churchyard mould, he breedeth a mighty bow. All the shoes to wise men choose, each for cups also. But when ye have killed and your bowl it is spilled, your shoes are clear are worn. Back you must speed for all that ye need, to oak and ash and thorn. Elm she hates mankind and waits till every gust be laid, to drop a limb on the head of him that anyway trusts a shade. But whether a lad be sober or sad, or mellow with ale from the horn, he'll take no wrong when he lieth along the oak and ash and thorn. Oh, do not tell the priest our plight, he would call it a sin. We have been out in the woods all night, a conjuring summer in, and we mingle and news by word of mouth, good news for cattle and corn. Now is the sun come up from the south, with oak and ash and thorn. Sing, oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all of the midsummer's morn. England shall bide till judgment tide, by oak and ash and thorn. Oak and ash and thorn. Oak and ash and thorn. Right, I'm glad you're here, Barry. Not just because I'm always glad to see you. But a few weeks ago I did a song which I'd written about a woman who had difficulties making decisions. And I said at the time there was a prequel. And you said, oh, I'd like to hear that. So here you are.
Very accommodating of you, sir.
So, I'm glad you're here. It's called The Girl Was So Uncertain. It's telling later about your trouble with the 12th string and the tapping. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to start that again, sorry, I got that completely the wrong rhythm. Yeah. I met a girl who won my heart. She was uncertain from the start. Is this dinner or a date? Are you a lover or just a mate? My brain and body were hurting for this girl who was so uncertain. She said she'd marry me in the summer, in the balmy cricket army days of summer. But the weather was too hot, and she said, let's call it off. I start to lose the plot in the summer, in the green and lusty, dusty days of summer. Then she said she'd marry me in the autumn, in the blustery, blowy, gusty days of autumn. But the weather was too wet, and she said, I'll catch my death. I can barely take a breath in the autumn, in the wispy, wispy, dying days of autumn. Said she'd marry me in the winter, in the snowy, slow and slippy days of winter. But the weather was too cold, she was frozen from her toes to the tip of her little nose in the winter, in the dark and dreary, dismal days of winter. Then she said she'd marry me in the springtime. Birds are winging, birds are singing, days of springtime. But the people were all sick, she was thin as a candlestick. She went downhill real quick in the springtime. In blossom, falling lambs, and calling days of springtime. Met a girl who won my heart, she was uncertain from the start.
I've been for a bit. It feels nice to be home. The last couple of times I've been here, I've done a song by Guy Clark, and I'm quite into his music at the present moment. This is a song sung by Guy Clark, but it wasn't written by him, which is moderately unusual because he does a lot of his own stuff. But this is written by his best mate, a guy called Townes Van Zandt. And they do it, well, he's another very, very prolific singer-songwriter. And as I say, this song's been recorded first of all by Guy Clark, and then by, I think, Emmylou Harris and several other people, and then eventually put on an LP by himself. So, Townes Van Zandt, If I Needed You. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me and ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I'd swim the sea. For to a treasure for the poor to find. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me to ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I'd swim the sea to ease your pain.
Okay. I'm glad Alan's here tonight. Because that one, and that one, of course. But you, because I've come up with a song that I think you're going to really going to like.
It's not live, is it?
Because Nigel Farage, there's an election in Clacton, I've been able to revise my song. Your earworm is back. Down in Clacton, down in Clacton, down in Clacton by the sea. Get it started. There's an election down in Clacton, Clacton by the sea. Down in Clacton, down in Clacton, down in Clacton by the sea. There's an election down in Clacton, Clacton by the sea. Nigel's in the news again. Seems he has something to explain. £5 million is what's at stake. If he hides in Clacton, it might go away. Down in Clacton, down in Clacton, down in Clacton by the sea. There's an election down in Clacton, Clacton by the sea. Now Nigel's a disruptive force. He's famous for Brexit, of course. But the situation is serious. He might need to check where Clacton is. Down in Clacton, down in Clacton, down in Clacton by the sea. There's an election down in Clacton, Clacton by the sea. The summer season's here again. Perhaps he should be on the stage. A clown or joker, you decide. Or is it just a pantomime? Down in Clacton, down in Clacton, down in Clacton by the sea. There's an election down in Clacton, Clacton by the sea. But all Clacton wants is help and money. It's not enough just to be sunny. Maybe an MP who cares for the town. Not just another electoral clown. Down in Clacton, down in Clacton, down in Clacton by the sea. Clacton, down in Clacton, Clacton by the sea. Now an election is coming later. 2 candidates on the ballot paper. The people versus establishment. He didn't expect the way things went. Down in Clacton, down in Clacton, down in Clacton by the sea. There's an election down in Clacton, Clacton by the sea. Count PinFAB comes from outer space. He hides a pin to hide his face. Will he win this galactic law? Don't you just love something so absurd? Down in Clacton, down in Clacton, down in Clacton by the sea. There's an election down in Clacton, Clacton by the sea. So the predicted results are in. Who did you expect to win? Will Nigel Farage get first place? No, my friend, it was old PinFAB down in Clacton, down in Clacton, down in Clacton by the sea. There's an election down in Clacton, Clacton by the sea. I need to apologise for an extra verse. It appears the list of candidates just got worse. 2 foxes, a mystic, and into independence and a bin. On August the 13th, let the fun begin. Down in Clacton, down in Clacton, down in Clacton by the sea. There's an election down in Clacton, Clacton by the sea.
Song tonight.
You have to update it after the election.
Yes.
Oh, has it? Yeah, he said he didn't want to take part in a farce.
Well, the one dressed as a fox. Or Lawrence Fox.
No, my fox.
The fox.
There's only one fox left there. Begin.
All the times are hard and the wages low. A million where you're bound to. The Rocky Mountains is my home, across the Western Ocean. All that land of promise there you'll see. A million where you're bound to. Bound across that Western Sea. It's time for us to leave her. To Liverpool I'll make my way. Leave her bullies, leave her. To Liverpool, let's Yankees go, and it's time for us to leave her. Oh, there's Liverpool packed with his tarpaulin hat. Leave her bullies, leave her. And Yankee John, the packet rat. It's time for us to leave her. Where those packet ships, I say, Amelia, where you're bound to, they steal your clothes and stores away, across the Western Ocean, across the Western Ocean.
Is that a new recorder?
It's a new whistle. I had a whistle I was very fond of, and January last year we were going to Croydon Folk Club, and the whistle in its case managed to fall out on the trail tube. And you know, if you've got an instrument you're very fond of, you get very upset if it. And I wrote the company and the tube, and of course people are interested. But the actual whistle was made by a firm called Kilminster, and they don't make them anymore because again that's how it goes, isn't it? So I kind of left it for ages, but in recent times I went to Hobgoblin and had used extra whistles, and this is the one I bought and I'm pleased with it. It's a nice tone. Yeah.
Is that the baby whistle?
And then that's it. allowed out without his mum.
When the boat comes in. You shall have a bloater.
Yeah, okay, and then we can think about what.
You restrained yourself from joining in.
You should be closer to the singing. Right, yes. We're going to sing King of the Road, Roger Miller. So we start on G.
Do join in.
Yes, yes, feel free. We might need some help out. Right. Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. Ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. 3rd boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out suit and shoes, I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found, short but not too big around. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all of their children and all of their names, and every handout in every town, every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. Ain't got no cigarettes. 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. Ain't got no cigarettes. 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8 by 12 2-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. Do it on my own sort of thing. I'll tell you what, do you want to do the Doris Day? Do you want to do that? Do that now, and then we'll
Channeling her inner Doris Day.
Exactly. That's right. As I say, I think it's better sung than I am if possible. Right, okay, it's Doris Day's Que Sera Sera, and if I can find this note next. When I was just a little
you very much.
Did you record that for a film, or was it just...
Yeah, it's sort of in the middle, an Alfred Hitchcock film, I think, The Man Who Knew Too Much. And it's just something in that section in the middle, she was playing the piano and the little boy, and I think he was kidnapped or something. Yeah, something like that. So it's a bit sort of...
A classic. Well done, Jim. Anyway, into a Frank Sinatra song now, and Love's Been Good to Me. I have been a rover, I have walked alone, hiked 100 highways, never found a home. Still in all I'm happy, the reason is you see, once in a while along the way, love's been good to me. There was a girl in Denver before the summer storm. Oh, her eyes were tender, oh, her arms were warm, and she could smile away the thunder, kiss away the rain. Even though she's gone away, you won't hear me complain. I have been a rover, I have walked alone, hiked 100 highways, never found a home. Still in all I'm happy, the reason is you see, once in a while along the way, love's been good to me. There was a girl in Portland before the winter chill. We used to go a-courting along October Hill, and she could laugh away the dark clouds, cry away the snow. It only seems like yesterday, as down the road I go. I have been a rover, I have walked alone, hiked 100 highways, never found a home. Still in all I'm happy, the reason is you see, once in a while along the way, love's been good to me.
Very well done. Really suits you, that song.
It's tough when you haven't got the music.
Yeah, it's brilliant. That's very good.
Ricardo Valenzuela
Oh,
was persuaded at the age of 17 that if he wanted to break into American show business, he should anglicise his name, and therefore he's known to the general public as Richie Valens. Unfortunately, of course, he didn't live long enough to enjoy much of the fame that probably would have come his way, but he did leave behind one record in particular. It was a double A-sider. On one side, the great La Bamba, and on the other side, this song, Donna. Oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, Donna. I had a girl, Donna was her name. Since she left me, I've never been the same, 'cause I love my girl, Donna. Where can you be? Where can you be? Now that you're gone, I'm left all alone, all by myself, to wander and roam, 'cause I love my girl, Donna. Where can you be? Where can you be? Well, darling, now that you're gone, I don't know what I'll do. All the time and all my love for you. I had a girl, Donna was her name. Since she left me, I've never been the same, 'cause I love my girl, Donna. Where can you be? Where can you be? Oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, Donna.
Thank you, everybody. Should we take a quick 5 minutes and then go around again?